Welcome to this installment of Play Like a Raven, and we have special guest, offensive coordinator Cam Cameron, joining us for the show. Thanks for joining us today, Coach.
Thanks, Q. Glad to be here.
Joe Flacco, franchise quarterback. Talk about just one of the many facets that makes him such a good quarterback.
Well, the number one thing is you got to have poise, and you need to have poise under pressure. And we got a clip right here. This is in the Pittsburgh game, and it's fourth down. We're in a 2-minute situation where we need a touchdown to win the game, and we call scat 525F post swing, where Joe's really got 5 options. But the bottom line is we need a completion, and we need a completion by the down and distance marker, as you can see right here. And it's 4th and short.
Yes.
But and you'd still have the option to run, but Joe comes back. He sees the matchup. We got double coverage weak at the top on Laquan Williams. We got single coverage outside with Torrey. Ed Dixon's double covered inside, and he finds the one-on-one matchup, and our go-to guy, Anquan Bolden, and I think he throws a dime and hits him right in the chin with it. So I think, and we know the teams in this division can get after the quarterback pretty good. Their pass rush, they got some of the best pass rushers in the league. Joe stands in, watch him put his foot in the his back foot in the ground, and then executes his fundamentals, textbook, and
delivers a very accurate pass on a very critical situation.
No doubt, and that leads to another critical situation. We had a couple plays prior to this where Joe, again, makes a couple of great throws, and we don't come up with the catch. He keeps his poise. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys, have 2 drops on a critical drive, come unglued. Joe keeps his poise, just get to the next down, live for another down. And as you can see now, we've got another route where he's got 5 options. We're working 383 F-rub sneak, and we got some conversion routes down here. We've got an inside middle read by Anquan, and Joe does a great job really just kind of teasing the defense a little bit. He comes back, he teases the safety a little bit, looking inside at Q.
Yes.
And all he does, he hesitates for just a count, and then Joe outthrows the coverage and hits Torrey over the top for a big play. And I think all the great quarterbacks, they can execute fundamentals, keep their poise under pressure, but then also do the little things. Watch Joe here. Watch him go back, just tee that little subtle tease right there, making it look like we're going to Q. Everybody, even Polamalu's taking a little peek in here. And now he knows right where he's going. Now he's just waiting for Torrey to get separation. Safety's late. We've always said, in football, we want to be able to decline the penalty. It's like basketball, score and go to the line.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's make the play and decline the penalty. And that's just great poise under pressure by really all our guys.
I think recalling that game in particular with Joe, you talked about the miscue of having some drops, but he went back to Torrey Smith, who was one of those guys who had a drop. The belief in himself as well as his teammates spoke volumes on that.
And that's what a great leader does. And I think there's so many things that go to being a great leader in the NFL, all the things you talked about. And I think Joe is unique. Joe is unique in his ability to not really jump on guys in those situations and maybe have other guys come unglued.
Yeah.
Number one, he doesn't come unglued. He doesn't come rattled. He become rattled. He keeps his poise, which now allows everybody else to keep their poise because they see so much confidence in him. Just what you said, and he's had good experiences there. That's the second time he's taken us down for a winning touchdown throw, and that's what the great quarterbacks do.
Great quarterback play starts with poise, and that means he's playing like a Raven.